Morning, YouTube. Time for some coffee and the shave. So today we are going to use a Weck razor. So when you think of Weck, you may think of the German maker of Weck double-edged blades, but no, this is Edward Weck and Sons and became Edward Weck and Company. They made a hoe type razor, it was referred to. And it took a long blade, the hair shaper blades. They also made a folding straight razor type that would take that blade and became Edward Weck and Company, and they had the hair shapers that you see today. So here are the ones that they had. There were a couple different models with the handles, as you can see. And these were for the consumer market. They also had what many refer to as the Weck Med Prep, and that was done for the medical field. You used the same hoe type razor. It's not in there. No, very simple presentation because again it was just for the medical field. They weren't worried about presentation in the case or anything. Here's the actual razor. And as I said, these have been, you'll see them with different handles at times. So the one I have is the typical one you will find. And it is a very large blade. Grab something to compare it to. Here's a double-edged blade. So you can see how much bigger it is. Single edge, if you're going to use it. Alright, the typical single edge with a gem, I was going to say. More coffee. So that's going to be the shave today. We're going to use that. I don't think I've done it on video yet. I have a custom Ethos Grooming Essentials. This one is a pineapple coconut. We're going to use our Graydog synthetic brush. It's a quilt pattern that he did. We'll top things off with Nivea Deep and Paco Rabanne 1 million. Let's get the face wet. And get our brush loaded. How's everybody doing today? Wednesday afternoon, I had cut a bunch more logs up on the hill behind my father-in-law. Cut them up, so yesterday afternoon I spent about 3 or 4 hours rolling them down the hill, loading them on a trailer and hauling them off to the neighbor. It has a spot that he burns piles of stuff. He said, just dump it all there, Dave. I'll move it over with the dozer when I'm ready. So glad I have a place to haul things off too. Alright, let's see here. Grab this Proto Lather. What a nice scent this soap has. Like I said, Frank had gotten that Ethos Grooming, had gotten a custom order in for this. And when they made it, they ended up with 2 extra jars of it. Posted up if anybody was interested to pick up one of their overruns, to let them know, and Frank very kindly got one to me. typical great lather. This is with his F base. Splinter. All right, so let's go ahead and give this thing a shot. And the blade just slides in there, the hair shaper blades. You can pick them up Sally's Beauty Supply, wherever. Obviously, that's a pretty big flat area. In your face, it's not flat. So it'll take a pretty big swath in certain areas, but it takes care. Pay attention to angle and such. As you can see, it's hard to get close up there, but I'll get that on the other passes. But if you have a sharp blade in there, and pay attention, it's a nice smooth shave. Let me get a sip of coffee. Is that okay? Got a second? Thanks for being here with me on the shave and viewing. As Dave goes through his old razors and uses them. All right, cross the green. So I assume they use these in the medical field before surgeries. Other medical procedures. Maybe stitching somebody up. Need to clear the hair in the area. Hence the name Med Prep. Yeah, feeling good. We're still going to do it across or against the grain though. Hardest part was on the neck there. Got those hollows and everything in the neck. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that about has it. What an enjoyable shave that was, yes. Nice and smooth. Let's go ahead. At this time, we're going to hit some Thayer's Original Witch Hazel instead of the Humphreys. Humphreys is getting low. Last bottle. Put some of this one up here. Cold weather. Get this dry flaking in my eyebrow area. Probably see how red it is. Same thing I get around my mouth gets up here. Yeah, the Humphreys is getting low. And that's all there is. When it's gone, it's gone. Let me clean the brush here while that settles in. There you have it, our Graydog quilt. Used Ethos, the pineapple coconut, and the Weck Med Prep. Very flat one, easy to find the angle, very similar to running it flat like you would a gem razor. It's a Nivea Deep. And after a little bit here, I'll hit it with, well, we'll go ahead and hit it now. Oh, love that stuff. There you have it. Great shave today. Thank you for joining me. Dave in Kentucky. Gonna still wake up with some more coffee. And I think there's a apple walnut something cake in there. Gonna have to get me a piece of that. Have a good day today. Be safe, be kind, and we'll see you on the pages.